What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and today I want to talk to you about dreams. Dreams are incredibly important, and I got a comment in from one of my viewers that really sparked the idea for this video. So today I want to share with you how I remember and understand my dreams virtually every single night. There's a process that I go through that enables me to be aware of my dreams and understand my dreams better. So I'm going to share that with you guys today. The dreams are so important. It's our way of understanding new concepts. It's a way of our higher self and our guides and our angels connecting with us and giving us messages. It's our way of interacting with other entities, whether they're people who have passed or star beings. And the main way that we interact with our intuition and our understanding of the higher realms is through our dreams. So they are incredibly important. And I want to stress the fact to everyone that you dream every single night without fail. The question is, do you remember it? So let's go down my five-step what's the word I'm looking for? My five-step process for remembering and understanding your dreams. Okay, step one is meditate. You gotta have a daily meditative practice. Meditation is the gateway to intuition. It's how we understand our sixth sense, is how we interact with the world of imagination. And if you meditate, you're going to be putting yourself on a frequency or a wavelength that's so much closer to your dreams. And your dreams are start to become more real. So it's very important that you meditate. I highly encourage you to meditate before bed. Meditating before bed will put your brain in the right delta wave state to slip seamlessly into the dream state, and it's going to make things a lot easier for you to understand your dreams. So a daily meditative practice, especially before bed, can be either between 10 minutes or 2 hours. It's up to you and how you want to do it, but I highly encourage you guys to meditate before bed, and that's going to help you immensely. Step two, during your meditation, you need to set your intention for that sleep cycle. Setting your intention, this is probably the biggest factor when it comes to remembering your dreams. This is the way I do it. As I'm ending my meditation, I will say, I will ask my higher self, my guides, and my angels for protection during this sleep cycle. I'll ask that all information and energy exchanged during the dream state will be in alignment with the highest good. I will interact only with positive service to other entities during my sleep cycle. I will remember my dreams in great detail, and my dreams will be very detailed, and I'll be lucid, and I will see the dream as it's happening, and I'll understand that I'm dreaming. And upon waking, I will remember as much as my dream as I possibly can. That is the intention you're setting, and you do that right before you slip off into the sleep land. And this basically lets your subconscious, your unconscious, your guides, your higher self understand. It lets them know what your intentions are for this sleep cycle. And if you want to do it, even one-up it, you can say, okay, and it's very important that you say these things as if they are occurring. Not I wish for this or I hope for this, but I will do this. This will happen. But if you want to one-up it a little bit, you can state, tonight I want to dream about a problem that I've been having, right? You can really get specific. And if you put that intention out into the universe, your guides, your subconscious will hear that, they'll understand that, and they will put dreams, they'll put you into dream situations that will answer that question. Okay, so it's very important that you set your intention. Step three is the crystals. Okay, this is another very important step, and one that most people will overlook because not a lot of people are crystal people like myself. But before bed, I make sure to have my crystals underneath my pillow, and it's very important to program your crystals. And if you're not sure how to program them, then you can do a search online. It's very easy to find programming your crystals. But before bed every night, I have a Herkimer diamond, a Dambarite, and a Scolecite, and they're very small, and I put these under my pillow. The Herkimer diamond will help you to remember your dreams. And if you program it with this intention, what will happen is that it will record the night's dreams while you're sleeping if you put it under your pillow. And when you wake up in the morning, if you go into a meditation with the Herkimer, if you put the Herkimer like on your third eye and you go into a very quick meditation, this could be like a 10-minute meditation, nothing major. But if you go into, let me get some light on that. If you go into a meditation with your Herkimer right as you wake up, you ask it to show you the night's dreams before, a lot of the time the Herkimer will show you scenes from your dream, and it'll all come rushing back to you. So Herkimers are very important as far as understanding your dreams and recording the dreams. I don't know if that light showed anything, but we tried. Okay, so Herkimers are very important. The Damberites are great, and again, you can program this you can program them with this intentions, but the Damberites help your dreams become more vivid and more lifelike and more real, and you can sense things a little bit better. You can smell in your dreams or taste in your dreams and things like that. So Damberite is a very positive crystal to have when you're dreaming, so keep this under your pillow as well, and don't forget to program it. And the last thing I keep under my pillow is Scolecite. This is a massive form of Scolecite. It also comes in wispy crystals, but that's kind of too dainty to keep under your pillow. So I have this massive chunk, and Scolecite's great for getting a deep, peaceful, relaxed sleep. So this will help me to get into a deep, peaceful, relaxed state, which is where you want to be in order to remember your dreams. So the crystals are very important for dream recollection and dream recovery, especially the Herkimers. And Herkimers aren't the cheapest, but they're definitely worth it. Step 4 is to write down your dreams, everything you can remember of them as soon as you wake up. After you go into your quick meditation with your Herkimer, write down everything, because no matter how strong that dream was, no matter how vivid in your mind it was, in about 10 minutes you're going to forget 95% of it. So write down every little detail that you can think of. It's going to help you, trust me. And you don't even have to necessarily go back and read what you wrote. I find that when I write down my dreams, just the act of writing it will seal it in my brain, and it'll just keep it there. So I have this dream journal, but I never look at it, because just writing it down helps me to remember. And if I do forget for some reason, I can just go back to the journal. So that's a very important step, is to keep a journal right next to your bed with a pen right there and a flashlight or a light source, because a lot of times you wake up in the middle of the night and you won't be able to see, and that dream will be fresh in your mind, and you got to write it down as fast as you can, because when you go back to sleep, that dream is basically gone. Okay, so definitely have a flashlight, a pen, and a journal right at your bedside table so that you can write those dreams down as quickly as possible. The last step for remembering your dreams, this part actually has to do with understanding your dreams, is the tarot. The tarot has been invaluable for me in understanding my dreams, because dreams come to us with all sorts of different symbols and images, and it's our way of our guides, our higher selves, other entities, our own unconscious or subconscious. It's their way of communicating with us, but they don't do it literally. It's done through symbolism, and it's done through metaphor, and it's very important to understand those dreams, because a dream about a hamburger chasing you and eating you is not about hamburgers. Okay, so the tarot is invaluable, and I have a little tarot spread that I use. I've actually got a video on this, I believe, which I'll try to link, but it's the Interpreting Dream spread, and it's a 4-card reading, very simple. And I do it like such. This is not in any actual dream. This is just random. But just to give you the idea. The first card here represents what the dream was about. So basically what happened in the dream and what the whole story was about on a deeper level than just a hamburger. Okay? So this card is going to let you know what the meaning was behind the dream. So if this was... I don't want to do a sample reading, so you'll figure it out, okay? This card here represents why you saw it in a dream. So basically the situation in your real life that is producing this dream. Why is this coming up for you at this time? And this is the why of it. Why is this dream here? What part of your life is being described by this dream? This card represents what was the dream for? Basically, what is the unconscious trying to tell you about this card? So this is the why, but this is the why of the why. You know what I mean? Why is this dream happening? What is really, what is the message in the dream, basically? And this card here is the practical advice card. Basically, what you can do to resolve the issue. Since dreams are basically just our unconscious and our higher selves and our guides putting an issue in front of us that we need to look at, and giving us a message in that respect. So these 4 cards combined have helped me tremendously to understand my dream. And with these 5 steps, I have been able to recollect my dream, I would say 90% of the time. There's going to be some nights that you're just going to wake up with no memory of what happened. And that's okay. You know, who knows what happened? You know, who knows? These are very tricky things that we don't really understand much about, the subconscious, the unconscious. So, you know, you're not going to remember it every night. And I also want to stress that this is a practice. And just like working a new muscle group, it's going to take time. What you're doing really is programming your unconscious mind to remember your dreams. And it does take time. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen if you stick to these 5 steps every night. And it's so simple. You know, step 1 is something that you do every day just out of reflex. Step 2 is something that you do for 30 seconds at the end of your meditation. Step 3 is just putting crystals under your pillow. You do have to program them, but that takes, you know, a few minutes. Step 4 takes another 30 seconds to write your dream down. And step 5 is just understanding your dream and helping your guides speak to you through tarot. So now your dreams have kind of pictures to them, right? So this takes like no time at all. It's something that you should incorporate into your daily practice, and you're gonna find that you're gonna learn so much more about the world around you, about yourself, through your dreams, because now you're reading them like a book and they're not a mystery anymore, and you can recollect them. So that is my strategy for remembering and understanding your dreams. I hope you guys got something out of that. Remember that if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or want to speak about this issue, then let's start a discussion in the comment section below. I'd love to speak to you guys about your dreams. If you want to share your dreams, or if you want to say anything about this process, please let me know. If you have specific crystals that have helped you, these are not the only crystals that you can use. There are many different crystals that can help you in your dream state. These are just the ones that I like personally. And leave a like if you enjoyed this, so I know that you did. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to wish you happy dreaming. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy Crystal Tarot dreaming. Peace.